So hi folks, it's me again. Welcome back to this channel. So how you guys doing? I hope you guys doing okay. So have you ever been told you don't look the part of your own culture? Today the story is a wild one, so lay down and listen. Because this is going to be the one of those conversations that makes you question everything. Imagine wearing a piece of clothing gifted to you by your family, only for a complete stranger who happens to share the same background to accuse you of cultural appropriation just because you don't look the way they think you should. Is it ever okay to gatekeep someone's identity? Let's get into it. So the title is, am I the asshole for arguing with a friend of a friend who claim I'm not native enough? So, I, 23 female, was hanging out with some friends, and some of their friends are generally having a good time. About halfway through, I put an hoodie that was given to be a family member. About that time, one of the friends of my friends, who I had been getting along with until then, seemed to get uncomfortable. When I asked what was wrong, she told me that it is ju- it just seemed like I was culturally appropriating Indigenous culture. I kinda chuckled a bit before I told her that I couldn't be appropriating it because it was part of my culture. As I am Native American, this has led her saying that I wasn't because I didn't look enough like a Native American, and that I wouldn't call myself Native American, but would call myself Indigenous. I argued back saying that to me it wasn't a big deal if I called myself Native American. We proceeded to argue a little bit more before I just excused myself from being around her for the rest of the night. And edit, I forgot to add she is also a Native American, just a different tribe. Am I the asshole? Wow, where do I even start all of this? Okay, first of all, the audacity to police someone's identity based on their physical appearance is, well, it's honestly quite offensive, right? Gatekeeping culture within a community, especially when it comes from someone who is Native American themselves, is a massive issue. Who get to decide who looks native? Ethnicity and heritage aren't custom parties. You can just verify by looking at someone's skin tone or facial features. The fact that she accused the original posted of cultural appropriations while wearing a garment gifted by their own family is just pure irony. It's like she felt the need to perform social justice and ended up being the very thing she was criticizing. Someone who doesn't understand the nuance of someone else's heritage. Also, debate over Native American versus Indigenous. There's a personal preference for millions of people. For someone else to tell the OP that they aren't allowed to use a term they identify with is just plain arrogant. So, the conclusions, is the OP the asshole? Well, absolutely not, yeah. The friend of a friend was way out of line. You don't get to walk up to someone, especially at social gathering, and demand they prove their heritage because their appearance doesn't fit your personal stereotype of what an indigenous person should look like. That is textbook racial essentialisms. The OP actually handled this way better than I would have. Instead of causing a massive scene, they excused themselves. The real asshole here is the person who felt entitled to strip someone of their identity over a hoodie. What do you guys think? Is it ever acceptable for someone to tell another person they don't look their culture? Let me know in the comment down below.